The pundits and commentators cannot understand how or why leaders are able to support Israel in the genocide of the Palestinians. They cannot understand because they do not follow the scientific method of investigation. The elemental fact is that time is expansion. Before expansion, there is no time and nothing can happen. We must start as far back in the chain of events for which there is real evidence. There is an idea, a word, a good word, time expansion starts. An explosion, a bang that creates everything. Politicians and decision makers publish words, but only those that are correct are effective. Now follows the way to think scientifically. Before the first cone of events, there was nothing to calculate, so we cannot go back in time before this. The laws of nature are enforced, and science is the study and codification of the laws of nature using words, good words, correct words that can communicate. Consciousness begins. This is linear. Consciousness passes through a single cone of events and then ceases to exist. But that existence cannot be changed. Calculating the results of our own physical actions, we can only see now. Now instantly becomes the past. We create the past. We now have to visualize time as expansion from every point in space. And this is not easy to draw, and it is impossible to express mathematically. Time. Time is expansion, and before time there was nothing. There was no cone of events, as without time an event cannot happen. We create the past and observe the skin of the expanding universe from inside of the bubble. The green timeline can observe the conditions shown in the whole of this picture, which is a slice of time, like a photograph, from which data can be acquired. We need to go down to the next picture, please. Whoops, no, this one. This one. Right. The blue timeline is of a consciousness elsewhere, or in the same instant but at a different location. The pink consciousness is at the same instant and at a closer location than the blue consciousness. The yellow consciousness is in a different location at a different time. The problem with attempting to predict outcomes is that mathematics is not definitive and is at base 10. However, a computer database can identify an exact location in space and relative time. In the study of particle physics of corrosion, we can gather data and observations that can be physically examined and from which outcomes can be calculated. The structure of CPN blockchain allows all of the activities to be coordinated in a way that enables predictive analysis to be computed. The CPN console provides a method to analog model data that is acquired during surveys, past and present, and adjust settings to balance the energy equilibrium as required to control corrosion. This scientific method was used to successfully investigate the Nord Stream pipeline failures. Let us apply the scientific method to analyse all present geopolitical situations. For further details, click on the link below to our Patreon pages.